Well, hello Rusty gang, and welcome to the third update video of the 1 month build challenge. To increase the pressure a bit, I told myself that I want to build this special hobby P-40 Warhawk kit within 31 days and not 1 day longer, okay? And that is just because usually it takes me longer than 1 month to finish a build, and I would like to increase a bit, you know, I would like to speed it up a bit so that, you know, within the time of 1 month, usually if it's like a normal general build, that I'll be finished. I can finish it without problems, you know. That's my goal. And as I said, this is the third update video of the 1 month challenge, and I'll link the other videos down here in the description so you can check them out. Now this video contains day 17 till day 27, I think, and so far I can say that, you know, I think I'll finish everything. Like everything is that needs paint is painted, everything that needs to be assembled is assembled, more or less. I hope everything, that's what I hope now, but it looks good so far. The only thing is that I have a lot of cleanup work to do. There's a lot of stuff that I need to fix a bit and clean a bit or overpaint a bit, you know, just to go over a bit. Like I didn't spend too much time with those tasks, so that will be the real challenge that I'm feeling right now in the third update video. How much am I going to be able to fix before the 31 days are over? So leave a like and subscribe to the channel so we can reach the 2K subscriber fast, because we got some bonus items that we want to send out to you guys, all right? So there's this thing they call the algorithm, and apparently the algorithm likes comments. So I would really appreciate if you could spam the comment section down here by leaving a comment and telling me how much time do you usually need to finish a build? How many days or how much time, usually just in general, how much time does it take you to finish a build? Please spam the comment section and feed the algorithm, all right? So you can also give the channel a super thanks. The button is down there. You can choose your amount and then add a message to it. It will be attached and I'll read it in my videos. Like David Smithson did in the magnificent Airfix B25 build and channel update, $4.99, he said, thanks for this video and cheers. Well, cheers, David. You're far too kind. Thanks a lot. And now let's head into the video. Let's go. Yeah. Now, there we go. So once the pre-shading was finished, it was finally time to lay down the top coat. As I told you, I used the US tan. I'm brushing on the varnish. To save some time, it's very easy, and for small surfaces, it works quite good with a flat brush. Just make sure the flat brush is wide enough. The most delicate piece of the entire construction of the build were these two small supporting units for the landing gear. It was quite tough to put them in there, but yeah, I finally did it. Okay guys, I'm now in day 19, okay? Day 19 of the build. The upper surface is completely painted. I just actually I thought that, you know, I make a first few coats, I'll leave it to dry for the next day, and then I'll see where I will do some more, like do a few more coats. But actually when I looked at it, I thought, you know, why not just try to leave it in that state and just carry on and see how it works out, because now it's really like in a stage where usually I would do 2 or 3 more thin coats here. but I just leave it like this for the moment, because now I have another topic to think about, and that's the weathering. Now I was planning to use some shaders, because the shaders are a very quick and easy way to achieve nice weathering effects. The only thing is that you have to apply them on a flat surface, okay? These paints, they will not stick on any glossy surface. It needs to be flat. And now is the stage where it's still flat, because the next step will be a glossy varnish here to make it ready for decals and weathering, because the other weathering products like the washes, they need a glossy surface. So now I'm still with the flat surface. I was thinking of using shaders. You know, I already masked this area here because I want some effects, some dark effects coming out here where the air was flowing out. Then I thought I should also maybe do some stains here from the guns on top and down there. But now I'm checking it, and then I think, I don't know if I should really do this. I just watched a few nice reference photos from a certain machine, a certain type of a P-40, and you know, when I look at it, it really has just here a bit and here so, and a little bit on the lower surface, and that's it. But it's a type of aircraft which is still in use and restored, so of course it hasn't, you know, a very strong weathering. And now I'm really thinking, what should I do? Now I'm wondering, what should I do? And while I was wondering, I already masked the propeller to paint the propeller tips with the yellow. I'll do it this evening. It's already prepared. What exactly am I thinking? What am I thinking here? Okay, I'll do a bit, okay? I gotta do a tiny bit. I'll go through the colors. I start with dirt, followed by a little tiny bit of night blue, just a bit. I just want to have a color variation in there. Then cover most of the night blue with navy gray. Maybe, I'm not sure if I will use this. Maybe I leave it out and go straight to the last one, and that's the black ash. So what I'm doing is I make a base with these two, minimum these two, kind of a base, and I'll just try to lay a thin, very thin coat over it with this. Now the shaders are really a nice product, a great product to do some fast weathering, but you also have to be careful to apply it very thin. If it's too much, it will look bad, believe me. Like the entire shader will accumulate at in some sections, it will look horrible. And now it's always one of my favorite parts of the build, the decals. Okay, Rusty Gang, time for the next build update. I'm now into, hold on. Hey, get out, okay. I'm now into day 24. Day 24 of the build. That means 7 days left, so 1 week left to finish this build. I just finished applying all the decals, I just finished applying all the decals yesterday night. Also the propeller with the red nose cap. So yeah, it looks really nice so far, but I only have 7 days left. I gotta hurry up now, but we have time to check out the main decals. And I don't know, there's just something about USAF aircraft, US Army, US Air Force. They have the coolest decals always, you know, and this is a very good example. I mean, not only the star with these college type numbers, This college typo. It has the skull here. It has the swastika marking, shoot markings, the scorpion down here in front, and you can already see it at the lower surface. The bright stars, the bright stars to the left and to the right, and then the big letters US Army. I never had any model where you just write US Army all across the wings. This is just typically American, and I gotta say, I love this. I love putting on decals on USAF aircraft. It's just beautiful. Ah, and I forgot that, what is it? Wait. I need the name. It is, yeah, the red fez here. That hat, which says Savoy. That's the name of a hotel. I read in the instructions. Now, I have the decals, but I don't have the stencils yet. So, and there are a lot of stencils. Check this out. A lot of stencils that I still need to apply. And yeah, I need a good session with the stencils. So here is the canopy piece, the real one that I'm gonna use. Masked, painted, and gloss varnished. Also, I painted and varnished the external tank, the wheels, painted, not gloss coated yet, so I gotta gloss coat those when I apply the second gloss coat over the decals here to seal everything. The small landing flaps for the back wheel, painted on both sides, I hope, yes. The only thing I haven't painted yet are the exhausts. They only have the first coat of steel. I just painted them with steel, and then I will dry brush them with, yeah, like chipping rust tones, something like that. There's one very small piece I have to apply on the cockpit. This very small part here on my finger, you see this? It's still gray. I have to paint it black. Go away, there's a fly flying around my head. I have to paint it black and then glue it on top of the canopy. Yeah, interesting also when it comes to decal is that there is the olive drab here. You can see that on the stabilizer here. The number behind the number, the background is olive drab, and that's not a mistake. It was like place serial number was placed on a patch of the original camouflage color. The British fin flash was a universal recognition aid of all Allied aeroplanes in the theater. So that's why it still has the British fin flash, as they call it. You can see it here on this stencil, the S2 and S2A. I gotta use the S2A, and that has the olive drab background because that was just masked basically when they overpaint the aircraft, so you still have the original serial number. Yeah, microset and microsol, very good combination, very good products. You just have to be a bit careful with the microset, I think, because it can be a bit aggressive to the paint layer or to the varnish layer. Make sure you lay down a nice coat of varnish, I mean several coats, not just one, several thin coats, and give them enough time to dry. After the decals had enough time to dry, it was time to slice them up. With a fresh blade on my hobby knife, just cut along the panel lines. Don't put any pressure, real pressure. I mean, the weight of the hobby knife is actually enough. You know, it's enough to cut those decals. I use the Amomig panel line washes, the enamel panel line washes. As always, I just love them so much. And I tried to do a little effect here on the flaps, on the lower part of the flaps. I think it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Also the moldings. I have to say the moldings on this kit, on this special hobby kit, are also quite nice. So that's about it of this video, of this episode of the build. Next one will follow soon. Please do not forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget there's this type of algorithm, they call it the algorithm, and he likes it or she likes it when you leave a comment to the video. So please leave a comment to the video and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.